Good morning. It is Wednesday, May the 5th. This is Captain Marty here. Going to tell you about some good fishing. So just stay right where you're at. I'll be right back. Are you ready for a fishing thrill like no other?
Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, got him up!
As seen on Wicked Tuna Outer Banks, the Carolina Girl, captained by majestic Jesse Anderson, is a custom, luxurious 53-foot Jarrett Bay built boat running out of Hatteras Harbor Marina. Let Jesse and her crew give you a fishing experience of a lifetime. To book a trip, go online to CarolinaGirlSportFishing.com. Carolina Girl Sport Fishing, your offshore adventure awaits.
Electricity. Something I don't mix well with at all, and that's why I only trust the folks at ELS OBX. ELS OBX offers a variety of services from custom electrical installations to lighting design. ELS OBX has the experience and know-how to complete any job. They're committed to providing the highest quality lighting and electrical installations or service at affordable prices. Visit them online at elsobx.com to get a brighter idea of how shockingly awesome they are. See what I did there? ELS OBX, electrical and lighting solutions you can count on.
Our offshore fleets are doing really well. Mahi fishing is the main thing, although we've had quite a few tunas. Both the Oregon Inlet and Hatteras fleets have done very good on the Baylor-sized dolphin, the 3 to 5 pounders, but we also are seeing a few gaffers now starting to show up in the 25 to 35 pound range. And, so that's going on. Both fleets have tuna. The Hatteras fleet has blackfin tuna mostly and a scattered yellowfin. The Oregon Inlet fleet has mostly yellowfin tuna and a scattered blackfin or big-eye tuna occasionally in the catches. But when you put those two things together, it makes for a good day of offshore fishing. And that's the way it's been all week. This is a great time to get on a charter boat any way you can and go do a little fishing offshore, so keep all that in mind. We also have a few wahoos in the catches, a scattered blue marlin bite. Sometimes the blue marlin bite's been pretty good, actually, especially a little bit south of us, which only bodes well for us as the fish move up the coast. So got all that going on. And then closer to shore, we're starting to see that fishing pick up. A little bit of bottom fishing for snappers, groupers, sea bass, amberjacks, things like that. A lot of that going on down to Hatteras. Some tile fishing going on in the Oregon Inlet fleet. So that's another way to round out some catches with some of those really good bottom fish that are down in the deep water, in the deep cool water, and all they eat is crabs and shrimp and things like that, and they're some of the best eating fish that we have. Now, what else have we got? Surf and pier fishing was good, continues to be pretty consistent with some puppy drum, some speckled trout, a few bluefish around, actually more than a few bluefish around. Especially on the piers, we're seeing some Spanish mackerel, and some of those are getting up and over 3 pounds, so that is good. There's cobia fishing. We didn't even talk about that in the boating report, but the cobia fishing is still good, and some of them are being caught off the piers, and a few are being caught off the surf itself. So you got little fish showing up too. Our first pompano of the year. We have some, in addition to the pompano, some sea mullet, a few spot, and a few croakers. So having said all of that, it's getting to be the time of year when you have to go out fishing really early in the morning before daylight and be there right as the sun comes up to get your best bites, so keep that in mind. And I'll be right back to tell you about what's going on with our speckled trout fishery back in the Sound.
When it comes to finding phenomenal seafood, you gotta go insane. That's right, stop into the Insane Seafood Market right there on Highway 64 in Columbia. Luke Midget and his crew work hard out on the water to make sure you have the freshest selection of seafood around. They provide a wide selection of fish, crabs, shrimp, oysters, and clams, just to name a few. Insane Seafood has a hot bar to satisfy that seafood craving right on the spot. Visit them online at insaneseafood.com and like them on social media. Go insane at Insane Seafood Market, Highway 64 in Columbia.
All right, we still have continued good fishing for our guide boats and our do-it-yourselfers on the speckled trout. Some of those are getting up to be 3 to 5 pounders. Just about anywhere you want to go. We've gotten reports from Belhaven. We've got reports from Ocracoke, Hatteras, backside of Hatteras Island, all around Roanoke Island, even for the waders. So speckled trout fishing is very good. And, you know, we've been talking every day that there are some bluefish, there's some sheephead, there's a few black drum and puppy drum in the sound as well. But mostly, it's all about the speckled trout fishing right now. So that's a great opportunity. You can go out and book a boat and do it with a professional. You can go do it on your own. And keep one thing in mind, a little tip that I've talked about a couple weeks ago. Just because you go to one slough or one hole or one place you really like and do well does not mean if you go back the next day and do nothing that they're all gone. But make sure you change up the colors, especially with these grubs, with these artificial tails that a lot of people are using now on a jig head, and try a different color or a new color. Also, try something maybe on the surface. I know that some Usuris are real popular, our topwater popping plug. The biggest trout I've seen this year was caught on a topwater popping plug. I'm not really sure what plug that one was, but there are plenty of those available too. That's where your big fish are going to be, is near the surface. So that's really all I have for today. I didn't hear much on the freshwater front. Haven't heard much lately on that, but fishing is good. There's plenty of availability if you want to go out and charter any type of boat. But go out there and do it now. You don't get much better weather, better fishing than we have right now. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.